let me step back a step and talk about that, what's really possible, right? And so I have this kind of model in my head where, like, at every point of decision in your life, and that can be a decision about what to do in your life, or it can be a decision about what to eat for lunch, or it can be a decision about what to think about next, or whatever, you have a choice between a path of probability and a path of possibility. And most of us walk the path of probability. We make decisions about what's probable, what's most likely to be the result. And based on that probability, my friend, one of my best friends in the world, Hesley, he and I do parties every year. And when we do these parties, he's like a treasurer and he has a finance background. He calculates the probability. He's got a factor, but people that say yes, this is how many will come, of maybe this is how many, and of no, this is how many will show up anyway. And we take this formula and we buy our number of hamburgers and meat based on this calculation. And I'm like, man, it works. Like, you can actually do that. And that's the thing with life. Like, he nails it every time. And you can live life like that. You can do everything based on a calculation about the probability of the result. And you can create results in your life that way. But the other way is the path of possibility, which is like, well, what's possible? I don't know how probable it would be, but what's possible? And when I say what's possible, I'm actually including the things most of us think are impossible. Like, would it be possible to build the pyramids of Giza at some point? No, that seemed ridiculous, but they did it. Would it be possible for Steve Jobs to bring the iPhone into the world at the current level of technology? No, it wasn't, but he did it. Right? So the things that we consider, when I say what's the path of possibility, we could even call it the path of impossibility, right? Including both of those. And so what if you were to live your life at points of decision going this way? Well, probably you'd end up with the results less often than you would as if you walked the path of probability, because you'd be making choices over here that were more likely to end up in your favor, right? But that's a one-to-one comparison. Because if you take your step in the direction of possibility all the time and every day, what happens is the probability of achieving things that are impossible starts to rise, because you live on this path. And the only things you have to choose from are the things that are possible or impossible.